So I want to invite you now into this visualization. So take a moment. If you have your shoes on, I recommend taking your shoes off if you can. Rest your feet on the floor. This is going to signal to your body to get comfortable. Feel your body in your chair. And if you feel safe and you want to close your eyes, allow your eyes to close and just bringing your attention back into your body. And just starting with one nice conscious breath in and nice long relaxed exhale out. Just taking another few breaths to help center yourself. Now I want you to imagine yourself waking up tomorrow morning and you have more energy than you've ever had before. It is the most beautiful weather. It feels exciting. Maybe in a way you haven't felt this excitement. The excitement that a kid feels when it's their birthday and they wake up and they know today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a special day. Today is going to be filled with all sorts of people and activities and things that are going to feel enriching, fulfilling, satisfying. So just imagining that energy. Right? And I want you to picture yourself then beginning to go through not your normal morning, but your ideal morning routine, right? One that aligns with this long-term vision that we mapped out of where you want to be 10, 20, 30 years from now. See yourself moving through each step of your morning with ease, with intentionality. If it's helpful, you can imagine, the rays of sun or the warm water gently hitting your skin as you're getting ready for the day. Right? Notice what your space looks like. How is it set up? Does it feel cluttered? Does it feel organized? What kind of light is there? Hey, notice who else is around. Is it quiet? Is it just you going through this? Is family, friends, pets, other non-human life participating? And then see which activities are showing up for you when you think about the things that are going to nourish you, nourish your body, nourish your mind, nourish your soul and spirit. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's reading, maybe it's just spending a few minutes with a warm cup of something delicious, looking out the window. Moments of gratitude, moments of appreciation, whatever it is, again, that is going to align with your values, helping you not only start this day off the way you want it to, but help you become the person that you want to become and build the life that you're actually excited about waking up and living, not one that feels like a chore, like an obligation, like drudgery. So imagine yourself going through this just as if you were watching a movie of yourself, moving through this routine. All right? And it's lovely. Notice the sense of accomplishment that you feel as you're doing these things. Notice the sense of inner peace that accompanies these actions. Notice what quality is present. Does it feel rushed or hurried? Does it feel relaxed? Is it really focused, or is it kind of broad and open and flowy? This is your morning. You're crafting it, right? To set the tone for your entire day and to set the trajectory for your life. Take another conscious breath in. And as you exhale, again, feeling your body, how these positive practices are setting the tone, enhancing your well-being, your focus, your clarity, your emotional balance. Right? And imagine if you live this day on repeat now, the rest of your life, would you be okay with that? Take another breath. And if you want, maybe just kind of shaking out your arms, shaking out your shoulders, wiggling in any way that feels good. And now I want you to shift your focus to your current morning routine. What did you do maybe this very morning? Or what did you do yesterday morning, right? What happens on most days? How do you wake up? With a screaming kid, with an alarm clock, with the rise of the sun, right? Be honest with yourself, right? What do you do? What's the very first thing you do? And what's the second thing you do? And what's the third thing you do? Is there a routine to it, or is it random? Are you reacting to your environment? Cleaning up messes, checking emails? Or are you proactively moving through your morning with intention? Notice any areas of misalignment, right, of this vision from what we just imagined a moment ago. Right? What are the differences between your ideal morning routine and this current morning practice? And notice in particular the feeling in your body. How does your body feel most mornings? Are you dragging yourself around? Are you achy? Are you stiff? Are you tired? Are you just waiting for that cup of coffee or waiting for that breakfast and some stimulating video to kind of jolt you out of the stupor? Feel the impact of these choices on your energy, on your mood, on your overall outlook, right? How are you entering this day, right? When it comes time to actually start moving into your responsibilities, whether they be family or work or otherwise, right? Is your battery already drained? Are you already a little bit flustered and stressed? And again, imagine if this day continued day after day on repeat for the rest of your life. Where would you end up? How satisfied would you be? How happy would you feel? And I want you to, all right, raise the stakes a little bit. You don't have to feel this way. You just imagined an alternative in which you probably felt differently, in which you were doing something different, feeling something different, behaving differently. So bring your attention back to this ideal morning routine. Again, visualize yourself following this path consistently, weeks, months, years. Amplify it. All right. It's not going to stay the same. Don't worry about that. It's going to grow as you grow. It's going to evolve as you evolve. So imagine this morning routine. It's already so good. Imagine it getting 10 times better. What would that feel like if you had 10 times more energy, more clarity, more intention, more focus? Waking up with that enthusiasm, with that carpe diem attitude. And now multiply that again. What if it were 100 times better than you're even imagining? What would that feel like? Could you even imagine waking up feeling so damn good, so excited, so ready to delve into whatever personal projects you're doing, to whatever sort of impact you're trying to create for yourself, for the world, whatever sort of things that are bringing you back to a place of balance so that you can give? Because remember, your well-being is the foundation of your well-doing. And this routine is about helping you optimize and solidify that well-being. So whatever comes next is going to be that much stronger. right? Feel this deep sense of satisfaction, of accomplishment that comes from honoring your potential and your commitment to yourself. Take a deep breath. Absorb as much of this as you can feel right now, recognizing we all have an upper limit for what we can take in, right? This is really good stuff. And if you can imagine yourself 10 years older, 20 years older, 30 years older, having followed this sort of morning, right? Imagine that person now looking back at you saying, thank you. Thank you for taking the time, for having the thoughtfulness to set us on this path to becoming this person, and for not wasting more time, for not living in a reactive world, but living intentionally. And if you feel like taking a hand on your heart and to help release just a little bit of oxytocin here, right? So we're having compassion for our current self, thankfulness, right? We're enthusiastic about this future self. Recognizing that when you can align your morning, creating this ideal morning routine, it has the potential to create these profound transformation in your life over time. And this is within your control right now to begin working into. So when you're ready, you can gradually bring your awareness back into your room. Notice maybe the smile on your face, notice the feeling in your body. And I want you to take a minute and just write down, what did you see? What did you feel? When you visualize this ideal morning versus your everyday typical morning, what were the discrepancies there? Because this is what is going to highlight to you where you can begin to control the things that you can control to make the changes that you want to make.